Happy Telling Tuesday! I hope that you just had the most wonderful holiday season and Christmas with your family and loved ones. I hope that you also are still reveling and have some leftover Christmas spirit, because I want to share one more Christmas story with you. This story, this legend and folktale stems from Mexican culture. We live in a community that has many people from Mexico and South America. My children go to school with them, so we're surrounded by that rich, deep, loving culture. And so I hope that this will be a lovely gift to all of those that I love. Maria and Pablo, they were brother and sister. They loved each other, and they were so grateful to have each other, especially since they did not have very much else. They were very, very poor. For many years, the two of them did not realize just how poor they were, because they had each other and they loved each other. They would play and use their imaginations, and nothing seemed wrong with the world. But as they grew and the children around them grew, they became more aware of what they didn't have and others did. And of course, that can be hard. And of course, Christmas time was a hard time as well. Watching children with their sweets and their treats, wanting it, but knowing that it would not come. And that even on Christmas there would be little, if nothing, for Marie and Pablo to enjoy. But it was hard not to get caught up in the spirit of Christmas as the whole community came together to prepare to celebrate. They would talk about it at school. Marie and Pablo, they would stand around with their friends, and someone would say, they're getting ready at the church. They're going to put out the nativity this weekend. Then everyone would begin talking, because it was the tradition for each person to bring a gift to baby Jesus at the nativity placed there at the church. And so children were talking. I'm going to bring baby Jesus my favorite car. I'm going to buy baby Jesus my favorite treat. Well, I'm going to buy baby Jesus. I'm going to bake baby Jesus a cake. Maria and Pablo were usually quiet during this conversation, because they didn't know what they could give to the baby Jesus. They knew that there wasn't any money to be had to spend on anything lovely. And so they didn't know what to do. On the weekend, when it came that the nativity was going to be displayed, everyone was going to go, Maria and Pablo, they left early for the service, hoping to beat the crowd so that they could see the baby Jesus, even if they didn't have anything to offer. And then along the way, Marie thought, we could at least take some of the flowers along the roadside, and we can decorate baby Jesus' bed. That could be our gift. Pablo liked that idea. So they lovingly picked the flowers along the edge of the road. Anyone else would have called them weeds. But to them, they were beautiful flowers. They got to the nativity, and their eyes lit up with the wonder of the beautiful figures as they sparkled and shone, and the sweet little baby lying there in the cradled manger. And they began weaving their flowers in and out of the wooden slats and around the hay. But before they were done, others began to arrive. Children came. And as children can be sometimes. They weren't very kind. They began to laugh and point and poke fun at Pablo and Marie. Look what they're doing! Those weeds! They must not have anything better to give the baby. And that's when it happened. The Christmas miracle for this community. Those weeds woven around the manger, they burst with bright red flowers, as if to prove the unkind crowd wrong. And those beautiful flowers bloomed all around baby Jesus. And to this day, the poinsettia is a beautiful Christmas flower, reminding everyone that no gift is too small when given from the heart. I wish you a wonderful day. Thanks for joining.